Welcome everyone, Jeff ArizonaHotHomestead. In this video and the next few videos I'll put together a little playlist. And the reason why I've done this is because I've been out here for like 8 years now, 8+ years. And so I did a playlist for every single year, but I did everything on there, like I put everything in there. And I got thinking, that's just a lot of boring stuff you guys don't want to see. So what I thought of was, let's put together the top videos by viewers like you over the first 5 years. So I put together this playlist, and this is just one of those videos. I may have modified it slightly, but basically it's just a copy of that other video. So if you've already seen it, so be it. If you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit that little bell thing, all that good stuff. Basically, I'm building an off-grid homestead, and haven't got to the good stuff yet. I'm still just building it with these two hands, and just a little bit of help from time to time with some family and friends. And man, it's a lot of work, but it sure is pleasurable. So stay tuned. This is one of those videos. The best of the first 5 years. Jeff ArizonaHotHomestead. Welcome back, folks. This is a generator box. So I'm going to have actually a couple of these, and here's what I'm doing. This is my first one, so in a sense it's my prototype, if you will. That one is going to house this generator to run an air compressor. There's a saw in there, and the workshop, if you will. Okay? So it's going to sit over here on the side of my shipping container. So I need to protect it from the elements, right? The weather, the snow, the rain. And so here's what I came up with. Now, it's not completed. You're going to see the completed one at the end of this video, because I'm going to paint it, and then that correlated metal over there, I'm going to put that on the roof. So let me just show you what I've basically done here. On the roof, I put hinges on the roof. So I don't know how well it's coming out, but I got some hinges here, here, and here. It's got a slight slope to it. So when you open it up, there it is inside. Now on the inside here, I have in the corners 4x4s, okay? And then all this is basically scrap. This is the 4x4s that were left over from me building that guy right there. So I had some 10-footers there, and some of them, and I got extras, luckily, because they warp pretty quickly. So this is supposedly pressure treated, or some treated with something. And so I got the 4x4s, I got 2x4s I had from something else. They were all warped as well. So all this is kind of a little bit warped wood. I worked it the best I could. I'll show you the cuts here in a second. As you can see here, I have a 2x4 coming across here, another one here, and that's part of that 4x4. I just notched it out, and I did that on all the corners. On this side here, this is the exhaust side. Now, I have this door here, and I don't have an exhaust that's a pipe leading out, because the goal is I'm going to just leave that open, and then the exhaust will come through there. And I'll show it to you once I set it up perfectly, when I set it up with the generator inside, so you get a better idea. The front, put a couple more latches on the front, so the whole thing opens up front. That's so I could get the generator out, so I can maintenance it. And then this side, is the same thing. And this way I can do the choke right here, and I can pull it. Then on the back side, I have a vent down here. Now the reason why I don't have vents elsewhere is because the exhaust area is going to be kept open when in use. This side here, the pole side, will be kept open, and that will give you plenty. So now let's look at the 4x4 and how I cut it. I notched out this so the 2x4 will sit right inside and be a perfect fit. But on the top, I notched it down here. Then I basically turned it over and notched it again here. So I notched it here, turned it over and notched it here. That way I can rest my 2x4s on this and still connect them all together. Then I used a nail gun to basically nail all the 2x4s and 4x4s together. And that's basically how I framed up the generator box. It's pretty simple. I put a little 2x3 on the back here just to raise up the back a little bit to give me a slight slope. These ends here are just to help give the 1/2-inch OSB some support. See the notch right there, another notch right there. Now this front, I have no 2x4 going across the bottom at all. Again, the reason being is because when I open this front door, I want to be able to pull out the generator for maintenance. I did have one up on top, and that's just to help keep it kind of solid. Now one thing I had to do when I did these doors was, you see this little lip right here? I just took a spare piece and I just screwed it on the back, so I had some piece so that when I went to close it, it would stop. So it's a nice little stop. Alright, so that's the basics of the generator box. I don't care about sound. I don't care about insulating it. All I need to do is just protect it from the weather. So there's enough room in there. I made it extra big so that if I do want to insulate it or soundproof it or so, I can. But heck, when it's on, who's going to hear it? Me? So soundproofing is only a preference. So anyhow, now I got to paint it, and then I want to put that corrugated metal on the roof here, and then I'll put it in its place and put the generator in. I'll show you that. The generator box is now completed, and my corrugated roof on top, and it's all painted with some waterproof stuff to make the OSB last at least a couple months. And so let me put this on a tripod and kind of open it up a little bit. As you can see, I used some cinder blocks down on the bottom and some cap blocks on top. These are the 4-inch ones, so they're only 4 inches high, 8 inches, and then 16. And then the caps are 2x8x16s, and a little area down below for some ventilation. But yeah, let me put this on a tripod and open up, and let's see what I got. So that's your generator box fully opened up. That's my completed generator box. Jeff, Arizona Hot Homestead. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and that you share the video and do the bell and all that good stuff. Hopefully you liked the video. This here was a number of videos in when I'm in a playlist that I'm calling the best of the first 5 years, based on viewers. So the ones that have got the most views, those are the ones that I put in this playlist. And hope you enjoyed it. And guess I'll see you guys on the next video. See you. Bye. Have fun.